easy English expression, rehashed.
Hello, everybody. My name is Coach Shane, and welcome to Easy English Expressions.
Come on, let's master English.
The weekend is here. This is eCube number 294. I am Coach Shane. I have been teaching English for almost 40 years. Isn't that crazy? My specialty is teaching listening skills and speaking skills. And, thank you very much for listening to my podcast. These podcasts are just fun. You get to learn some new expressions, how to use some funny expressions. And today we have a bit of a very good lesson. Enjoy eCube number 294. Let's go back in time.
Yesterday we studied all too much, and we understand that too much is not good, and all too much is usually ridiculous. It's stupid. So all too expensive, it's crazy expensive. Too expensive, it's just too much for me. All too expensive, it's crazy expensive. And I told you when we say too, T-O-O, it's negative. But is it always negative? 100%? No. And I'm gonna give you a couple of expressions where too much can actually be a good thing, especially when you're receiving a gift. 3 expressions: way too much, far too much, and much too much. Said with a smile, it means thank you very much. Now, once again, these could be negative. Oh, it's way too much. He's doing way too much. It's not good. But at the same time, if you are helping me, you're doing way too much. And actually, it's really good. It's more than I expect. You went far. You did far too much. You did much more than I expected. Thank you so much. Oh, you've done much too much. You've done so much more than I expected. And you're happy. Do you understand? So some of you listen to my podcast every day. Thank you so much. That is awesome. That is really excellent. And some of you tell your friends about the podcast. Oh my goodness, this is really excellent. I appreciate it. I do want you to do that. If you like the podcast, tell your friends. And some of you are even a patron. Oh, and once again, I thank you so much. Now, some of you are not only a patron, not only do you listen every day, not only do you tell your friends, but you're also a DDM member or a PERF member. And some of you are both a PERF, a DDM member, a patron. You tell your friends and you listen every day. Oh my goodness, you're doing much too much, far too much more than I expected. And I can't thank you enough. Check out the dialogue. Hi, I brought you some apples. Wow, oh my, this is way too much. Make some pies, make some sauce. Wow, but this is far too much for me. I live alone. This is something that happens to people who have a friend in the country. People in the country, they're great. They have, gardens and farms. They produce things. And when they bring a gift to their city friends, especially some fruit or vegetables, it's a huge amount. And that's the situation here. Right now, I live in the city, but I really hope one day that I can live in the country, maybe with some apple trees. Oh, that would be so great. And if you came and visited me, I would not give you just 1 apple, not even 3 apples. I would probably give you a bushel of apples, B-U-S-H-E-L, which is about 50 apples. And then you could say, wow, that's much too much. It's far too much. It's way too much. Of course, you would be happy, but seriously, it's so much that it is a problem. But in this dialogue, I gave you the solution. Make some pies. Make some apple pies. Make some sauce. Make some applesauce. That's the easy way. Oh, gosh, suddenly I'm hungry for an apple. You guys, right now, this is our 301st podcast. Is this too much? Is it far too much? Is every day way too much? If I do 1,000 of these podcasts, is it much too much? Is it good or negative? I really want to hear from you. Once again, leave me a message on Twitter. My Twitter call sign or handle is @CoachShane. That's CoachShane. Or on Facebook, you can find me, search for ESL Coach Shane. Say hi. I want to hear from you. You guys check out the dialogue 2 more times, and together, let's master English. Hi, I brought you some apples. Wow, oh my, this is way too much. Make some pies. Make some sauce. Wow, but this is far too much for me. I live alone. Hi, I brought you some apples. Wow, oh my, this is way too much. Make some pies. Make some sauce. Wow, but this is far too much for me. I live alone.
Thanks so much for listening. Make sure to check out our webpage, www.letsmasterenglish.com. Try a free lesson. Get our newsletter. And if you have a question, please, or a comment, or maybe some criticism, then please send an email, contact@letsmasterenglish.com. I'm Coach Shane, and together, let's master English.